Hey everybody, John the Other here, obviously, and because I forgot to say it last time, obviously, 2 now! Are you happy? Ugh, people get mad at me if I don't say that. Anyway, this today is a message to male feminists, who among my audience I think are a pretty small minority, although I guess there's enough that it's worth saying. If you are a male feminist, particularly in Canada, but also in the UK and in US and Australia and so on, wherever you happen to be in a Western country, if you're a male feminist, you should live in fear. Now, I don't mean from me, because the worst I will do to you is not let you be part of my life. I will not let you into my social circles. You stay away. I have no patience for any of that nonsense. What I mean is, if you're a male feminist, you should be afraid, absolutely stone cold terrified, of the women who you have surrounded yourself with or who you have inveigled yourself into their social circles. And I cite Jian Ghomeshi as an example. Now, for those who are really, not paying attention, I'll give you a brief update of what the Jian Ghomeshi issue is. He's a TV and radio star in Canada, or at least he was. He was sort of the big rock star at the CBC, who hosted a couple of shows, including one called Q. And in his personal sexual life, Mr. Ghomeshi enjoyed fetish BDSM type of sex and had quite a few sexual partners. And then he was destroyed by a series of fraudulent accusations made not through the courts or the police, made through media where there's no defense. Mostly due to jealousy and, backbiting and backstabbing, which is the social and cultural climate within the entertainment industry, at least within the segment that Ghomeshi inhabited. Now, Ghomeshi's career is basically toast. It's a scorched earth wasteland, and his trial has, although we don't have a verdict, has more or less wrapped up, with the conclusion being that almost every single one of his accusers was caught in blatant and repeated lies. All the accusations were essentially proven to be fraudulent and admitted to be fraudulent on the stand. So what they did to Ghomeshi was personality attack, vindictive, backstabbing, mean girl nastiness taken to sort of the next level. There seems to be no basis for any, actual legal case against Ghomeshi, although there's still one case pending. I'll be interested to see how that goes. But the object lesson, and believe me, Ghomeshi was supposed to be an object lesson to men and to male feminists, and it absolutely is. It absolutely was an object lesson to male feminists. You are never safe. You will always be suspect. And at the slightest hint of your non-conformance, you're not complying exactly with the edicts that are laid down for you, that you must constantly atone for being male, you will be destroyed. Your career will be ripped apart, your family destroyed, your reputation salted and burned and roasted. This is the lesson feminists absolutely want you to understand. And I'm not a feminist. I find feminism to be toxic, dishonest, socially corrosive, entirely antisocial. Nothing to do with equality except in the sense of changing the meaning of the word equality to mean what we would traditionally say is inequality. But male feminists, look at Jian Ghomeshi. This was the rock star of male feminism. Look what they did to him. Do you think they will be kinder to you? Your job is to live in abject and perpetual terror and constant obedience. Male feminists. Are you sure that's the path you want to keep walking? Because you can step off it and leave at any time. Thanks very much for watching, and have a lovely day.